Paper cutting is an art form that uses thin paper as the production material and cutting as the main modeling method to create hollowed-out modeling. Paper cutting is an ancient traditional folk art in China. It has a long history and unique style, and is deeply loved by domestic and abroad people. The style of paper cut is divided into two schools, North and South. The Northern paper cut style is rough and simple, naive and vigorous. Jiangnan paper cut style exquisite and beautiful, exquisite. Let's learn about the ancient art form of paper cutting with me. The art of paper cutting has a history of more than 1,000 years. Its manifestations are very rich, including window grills, door grills, wall flowers, ceilings, lanterns, flowers, patterns, happy flowers, flower delivery, spring flowers, mulberry flowers, etc. Its emergence and spread are closely related to our country's festival customs. In the rural areas of the north, snow-white window paper was newly called on the windows during the spring festival, with red, green and green window grills and gold pasted on the windows. Lanterns on the night of the Lantern Festival are pasted with lanterns to create a strong New Year atmosphere. When the wedding is celebrated, happy flowers and anti-plum blossoms are often pasted, and the atmosphere will be very rich. Festive embroidery is to post patterns for experienced employees' birthday, and it is a paper-cut pattern that needs to be preserved as embroidery and other daily decorations. The traditional paper-cut content is very rich, meaning is also very wide. Peaceful patterns represent auspicious evil spirits, such as dolls, gourds, lotus flowers, and other patterns symbolize many children and many blessings. The expression of homophonic symbols is also more common, such as immediately sealing, monkey plum, opening 5 blessings, etc. Poultry, livestock, melons, fruits, fish and insects, which are closely related to farmers' lives, are also the objects of paper cutting. The style of paper cut is divided into two schools, North and South. The Northern paper cut style is rough and simple, naive and vigorous. Jiangnan paper cut style exquisite and beautiful, exquisite. As a folk art, paper cut has a strong regional style. The style of Shaanxi paper cut is simple, bold, simple, and concise. Most of the paper cut creators are clever women in rural areas. They are handy when cutting paper and cut out patterns at will. The theme of paper cut is based on historical stories, worship of gods and real life, promoting the virtues of labor and reproducing folk customs. In 2009, when human reproduction and reproduction worship, Chinese paper cut successfully passed the approval of UNESCO and was officially selected into the representative list of human intangible cultural heritage. The form of paper cutting is classification according to the cutting technique, and the combination of yangji, yin, and yangji is silhouette. The positive engraving shall be mainly line, and the block surface part minus the line shall be mainly surface engraved. The line of the shape shall be cut off and the block surface part shall be reserved. Yin and yang classes are combined, and the two engraving methods are combined in a paper cut work. The silhouette depicts the outer contour of the cocoon as a whole. The form of paper cut classification according to the form of color expression: monochrome paper cut, color paper cut, dyeing paper cut, monochrome paper cut. Paper cutting is cut on monochromatic paper. Red is the most common, because the Chinese believe that red represents celebration. Color matching paper cut is a paper cut art in which various colors are cut into local images and then collage on a picture. The color paper cut is based on yang carving. Behind the hollowed-out part, according to the modeling requirements, the shirt is material in various colors to enrich the picture level and add decorative effect. The dyed paper cut is cut and engraved with multiple folds of rice paper, and then dyed with dyes. The works are colorful and dazzling, and the levels are rich. Decorative patterns commonly used in paper cutting include serrated patterns, crescent patterns, flower patterns, swirl patterns, water patterns, cloud patterns, fire patterns, fish scale patterns, etc. The zigzag pattern is cross and oblique, such as zigzag, with length, thickness, density, curvature, rigidity, and flexibility. It is mostly used for the performance of birds and beasts, fur and feathers, or the needling performance of the corners and stems of leaves. The crescent moire is like the first month, which can be large or small. It is mostly used for the image decoration of clothing lines and sports or the performance of bird feathers. Vortex patterns such as spiral nest, usually used to show the whirlpool or joint parts of animal fur, has a certain decorative. Flower pattern is a pattern of small flower head, usually plum blossom, peach blossom, chrysanthemum and other patterns. It is often used in clothing and animals, environmental flowers and plants, and fixed utensils. It is an indispensable pattern for shaping the image. Fish scale pattern, like fish scales, usually used to show fish scales or similar things, with local folding shear will be more convenient and variable. The restraint state around the water pattern changes abundantly, and it is mostly used as the expression of objects or the connection part of decorative images. Fire lines. Fire lines refer to flames, sparks, flames, etc. Flames are like fireworks fluttering into flames with the wind. More often appears as decorative patterns. Clouds have running clouds, clouds, etc. with cloud heads and cloud tails, which have certain decorative properties. Modern paper cut modeling has gradually developed from the custom and freehand brushwork of folk paper cut to concrete and realistic modeling. After a series of processes such as simplification, engraving, and pasting, paper cut production is more refined. In the following courses, we will introduce the basic techniques and laws of paper cutting through the study of individual pattern paper cutting, continuous pattern paper cutting and group flower paper cutting. The inheritance and innovation of paper cut art still need everyone to work together. Let's learn together. That's all for this course. Thank you.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.